Hey Star Fam, thanks for tuning in. We're here again today for another quick energy check-in using the Mystical Mango Tarot deck. Okay, so getting right into it, I do hope you're all keeping well. This is just going to be a quick reading to see if we can get a bit of a snapshot to see what the energies are like around my Star Fam. As it's a general reading, it might not resonate with everyone. If not, not to worry, I've got plenty of other readings posted. Feel free to have a look through my video library. I am sure you'll find something that resonates with your situation. Okay, so getting right into it. Let's see. What is going on with my Star Fam? Okay, so first card out, we've got the Four of Cups. All right, so somebody might be feeling bored, because generally Four of Cups is about boredom. And cups also being the sign of water, so you could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, although not necessarily. But this could be that somebody is just bored with an offer. As you can see, it looks like the universe, in the form of this lady cloud, is here trying to offer this person a cup, but they don't really seem too interested in it at the moment. So, it could be about an offer that you're not interested in. This could be unrequited love. Maybe somebody has a crush on you and you're just not that into them. You know what I mean? Hence not being too impressed with the offer. But I mean, again, taking it as it resonates. Again, cups usually about emotions. So this could be a relationship offer, a friendship offer that you're not too keen on. But taking it as it resonates, because this could also be like a job. But yeah, let's see if we can get a little bit more info. Could you tell me a little bit more about this situation, this offer? Could you tell me a bit more about this Four of Cups? Sorry for the lighting, guys. I know it is quite dark, but I've been kind of struggling with the lighting because it has been quite dark as of late. So it hasn't been easy to film because the lighting hasn't been the greatest. And so yeah, such is the nature of winter, I guess. But yeah, let's see if we can get a little bit more information on this Four of Cups. Right. Honestly, this does feel like a relationship offer. Again, this feels like somebody probably has a crush, you're not interested. All right, next is we've got the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this person is clearly in a defensive position. So it's about basically defending your corner, defending an idea, defending a decision. Could be feeling that you've got a lot of people who are challenging your position, again, on a decision, on an idea, whatever. But you see, this person is basically, having to defend their position. So, could be that, quite a few people would think you and this person would make a good match, but for whatever reason, you're just not into it. I mean, again, looking at these two cards, this looks like this could be the same person, I mean, like even the jacket and everything, slightly different, but it could very well be the same person. So it's like you're being offered a relationship or friendship or something, but you're not interested, and it's almost like you've got lots of people, family, friends, I don't know, coworkers, whatever. Lots of people are kind of trying to challenge you, wanting to know why you're not interested in this person. It's almost like maybe you have a bunch of people who are trying to set the two of you up, but you're just not that interested. Because again, with the Four of Cups, we do have this one cup being offered, but we also have three cups in the bottom here, together. And that's kind of reminiscent of the actual Three of Cups, which it's basically the card is about partying, celebrations, good time with your friends. You know what I mean? It's a picture of three people, three usually females dancing, and each of them are holding up a cup and they're kind of toasting and dancing, and it's about celebrations, happiness, merriment. So again, it could be, yeah, friends trying to set you up with a person. But again, I kind of get the feeling that you're not interested in a relationship right now. You just kind of want to be single and carefree and just enjoy like partying and dating. Taking it as it resonates. It might be you or the other person, but I kind of get the feeling that somebody's just not interested in a relationship. Could be a friend's insistence, but you just rather would just be single and party with your friends. And you might be getting some pushback from friends, family. Could be, well, if this person isn't good enough for you, when are you going to settle down, kind of thing. And it's like you're having to defend your position as to why you're not interested in this relationship. Okay. All right. Could you tell me a little bit more about the situation? Please, could you tell me a little bit more? Okay. So the next card out is the Fool, Major Arcana. And the Fool is about new beginnings. New journeys. As you can see, this person, they've got their possessions packed up in a bag and they're headed out, So this could literally be a new trip. But this is generally new beginnings. Again, 0, card number 0. It's the very first card in the deck. You know what I mean? So it's like the beginning of a new journey. So it could be that you just want to be single for a while. And it could be that you're planning a trip. It's like I just get the feeling that this person's not interested in a relationship right now. They just want to spend time with their friends. You know what I mean? And having to defend their position on their choices. Because it looks like this person just wants to cut loose and travel and see the world. To me, anyway, like with the Fool out here, just want something new, like a fresh start, a new beginning. Like this person wants to go on almost like a quest, like a spirit quest. Self-discovery. Could be that this person has just gotten out of a relationship. This could be you or the other person. Again, taking it as it resonates, guys. I know I'm going back and forth between this person and you, but again, it's taking it as it resonates as to who this person is. But you know what I mean? It's like I just get the feeling this person doesn't want to rush back into a relationship, especially if a relationship had just ended. And it's like if friends are trying to get them back on the horse. Oh, you just need to get out and start dating. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, maybe I can hook you up with a friend. And it's like, no, I just want some time by myself. Maybe go on a bit of a fool's journey. Take some time for self-discovery. Maybe do a little bit of traveling. You know what I mean? But again, I just feel like you're really coming up against some opposition, some pushback against this. It's like your family, they just want you to settle down. Your friends want you to settle down and be happy. But I kind of get the feel, especially if you're just coming off the end of a relationship that's just not what you're interested in at the moment. You just want to be alone for a while, just want to be single for some time, and just kind of make that new start in life. I mean, it is the time of year for it, especially as it is, coming up to the end of the year at the time of me filming this anyway. It's December, we're coming up to Christmas, and I just kind of get the feeling that this person is just really... I get the feeling that this is very much a new year, new me, and starting over fresh. And this person just really wants this fresh start. You know what I mean? Just tell me a little bit more about the situation, please. Tell me a little bit more. What more can you tell me about this spread? Sorry guys, sorry for the silence. I'm just really taking it all in. But yeah, I really just get the feel. Okay. Next few cards out, we've got Justice. Okay. the Chariot. And then the Six of Wands. Okay. All right, so yes, I am definitely getting some kind of travel slash journey vibes as well, because we've got, again, the Chariot. Chariot, that's again another major arcana card. We've got 3 of them out now, with the Fool, the Justice card, and the Chariot. And the fact that the Chariot kind of fell out in the middle, you know, this is a card usually about travel, you know, because the Chariot back in ye olden times, it was basically, you know, cars of ye olden times. So this is usually something about travel. This could actually literally be about your car, but I'm definitely getting travel feelings, or at least moving forward with purpose, with a plan. You know what I mean? Charging forward and keeping, you know, you got these 2 horses here. It's like keeping these 2 horses in check and balance. You know what I mean? Because especially with this image, these 2 horses, you know, it really puts emphasis on the fact that it looks like they're going 2 separate ways, and this charioteer has to kind of, you know, keep them together and going straight, you know, but this person definitely knows what they want and they're moving forward with purpose. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely getting travel vibes from the Chariot, and then also the Six of Wands next to it. Now, you can't really tell, but this person is on the back of a horse, as you can see. You know, and this is usually a card of victory, you know, celebration, that initial win, recognition. You know, as you can see, this person, this warrior, it looks like he's traveling back to a city, and he's being celebrated, as you can see with these wands with the flags in the background, you know. So it's, you know, victory, recognition, but also, again, forward movement. You know what I mean? And again, so we've got these 2 cards next to each other, and I definitely am getting travel vibes, especially with the Fool. You know, this person wants to go on a journey. You know, the Fool, a new beginning, Chariot moving forward, and moving towards victory as well, too. You know what I mean? And we've got Justice out here. And with the Justice, this is usually about, like, divine justice. But again, it could be courts, contracts. This could be, I mean, I'm not really getting any other marriage cards around here, but depending on the card surrounding it could be. But you know what I mean? It could be anything from, like, you know, an actual court case, to, like, things like a driver's license, you know, marriage license, building permits. You know what I mean? It could be any kind of, like, legal kind of bureaucracy kind of things. But I get the feeling that, but with the Justice appearing here, this kind of feels like, not like karmic justice, because I don't feel like this is a karma rebalancing so much as this is you finally getting what you deserve spiritually. You know what I mean? Like, it's finally your time. Again, this could be about getting a license, as I mentioned, because I'm kind of getting license vibes as well too, with the Chariot and the Fool and how it's all kind of connected to moving. So some of you could be waiting for, like, a license or even like a visa, a work permit to come in. But it's like, as soon as that work permit, visa, license, whatever, you know, again, it could be with all the traveling. This could be wanting to get like a, oh, okay, like a trucker's license, like hauling. I know that there is a shortage of U-haulers and truckers, and, you know, for people who, you know, especially if you're one of those people, or if this person is one of those people who always hated being behind, you know, an office desk and stuck inside, and now they decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do an overhaul of my life and go for my trucker's license so that I could, you know, drive, see the country, you know what I mean, and finally do what I want to do, you know. So it's like working while traveling at the same time, you know what I mean. But I kind of get the feeling that there's some kind of element of waiting for, like, either a permit. Again, this could be a visa if you do decide that you want to move to a completely another country. This could be a visa, a work permit, that you need to come in. It could even be that offer, that job offer. You know what I mean? But that, like, that contract, the job offer, the contract coming through. You know what I mean? But it's definitely something like that that you're waiting for so that you could move forward. You know, and get that victory and that recognition that you want. Hmm. I mean, yeah, this is definitely feeling more and more like this person is coming off the back of a breakup. I mean, I'm not saying it's recent in the sense that it was like yesterday or even a week ago or something. I'm saying like this is probably early. I'd say about I say early. I say maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. Might have been about 3 or 4 months. I'm going to go as far as to say 3 to 7 months. You know what I mean? Because I get the feeling that this person's had the time to fully heal, or not fully heal, but heal enough that it doesn't hurt anymore, and that they're starting to, you know, really make these decisions and start craving this new beginning. You know what I mean? And I get the feeling that that's probably why you're now starting to get that pushback from your family and your friends who are trying to hook you up with somebody. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, shall we? Ace of Sword. Okay. So, victory. The Sword of Truth. The Sword of Victory. Swords being about communication as well, ideas. But for me, again, I see this as victory. You know what I mean? Victory, success. Right? And truth, your truth. You want to live your truth now. And do what makes you happy and be true to yourself. Right? Because again, we've got the 6 of Wands, which is that card of victory. And then at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Again, sword of victory. You know what I mean? Sword of truth, sword of victory. So again, this is about you or this person, whoever this is, just wanting to be true to themselves, you know? And do what truly makes them happy. And really get this new beginning in life. And really move forward with this plan. Nice, guys. Looks like this person just really wants to make some positive changes in their lives. And I kind of feel like it's going to work out really well. Because again, Ace of Swords, victory. 6 of Wands, victory and recognition. So, you know what I mean? If this is you, don't worry about what the naysayers are saying. Don't worry about any pushback that you're going to get. Just keep moving forward and just keep being you and being true to yourself. And you will get that victory. I mean, victory is literally in the cards, guys. Twice. Okay? So just keep doing you and don't worry about it. And once everybody sees the big picture, you know what I mean? They'll come around and then they'll start to understand the method in your madness, your perceived madness. You know what I mean? But just don't worry about what anyone else is going to say. At the end of the day, again, you do have to be true to yourself. It's your life. You've got to live it. You know what I mean? You have to live with your decisions, and you can't be setting yourself on fire to keep other people warm. You know what I mean? And it's great when people have their own ideas of what is best for you. But at the end of the day, again, you're the boss of you. You know what's best for you. And so, you know, just be true to yourself, right? And just go for it, right? Excuse me, guys. Just swallowed a bit of the air there. Nice. Anyways, I'm going to close this out, but before I do so, I'm just going to grab a card from the You've Got This deck. See if we can get any words of wisdom, words of encouragement, words of advice, words of inspiration for my Star Fam with regards to this spread before I close it out. Please, can I get some words of wisdom, words of inspiration, words of encouragement for my Star Fam with regards to the spread. Sorry, just moving over so y'all can see. You know what I'm like about you guys being able to see the spread. Get some words of wisdom, words of encouragement, words of inspiration or advice for my Star Fam with regards to the spread. I mean, again, there's something about balance. I'm just noticing these two side by side, how very similar they are with the two pillars Well, I mean, with this one, it's kind of four. But you've got the pillars in the background. You know, Justice is holding the sword while the charioteer has like the staff, I guess. What do you call that? Scepter, I suppose it is. And then in the other hand, she's got the scales, and in the other hand, he's got the two reins. You know, that he's trying to keep in balance. So again, I just kind of feel like just stay true to yourself, you know? Maintain that inner peace, that inner balance. You know what I mean? If you're somebody who likes to meditate, I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about when when you first get into meditation, you just take those few cleansing breaths and really like center yourself, you know? And then just really listening to the communication that's coming from your higher self, from your center. You know what I mean? It's about just staying calm, balanced, and centered through all this. And really just kind of hold your ground. You know? Again, you know what's best for you, even if everybody else around you who thinks they know what's best for you and they're trying their best, you know, at the end of the day, you know, again, it's your life. Here we go. So, the card that decided to pop out was, we all have the ability, the difference is how we use it. You see what I mean? We all have the ability, we all have talents, you know, it's just how you use it. And just because, you know, you're using your abilities and free will to do something that's not necessarily what the people around you want for you, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It doesn't mean that they're bad people. Again, they're trying to look out for you and they're thinking about your best interest. But still, at the end of the day, you know, it's your life, your decisions, and you are the architect of your own life. And if you want to do, you know, if you want to do what you want to do here as far as getting that fresh new start, you know, that new travel, the new trip, the new whatever it is that you want to do, whatever new direction it is that you want to move forward in, you know, do it, especially if it's something that speaks to you deep in your heart, deep in your soul. You know what I mean? If that's what that little voice is telling you to do when you do get into meditative state and you do think about, you know, which way you want your life to move forward, and this is a truth that comes to you time and time again, then do it, you know? When your soul speaks to you, listen. All right, guys, I am going to leave this here for now. I hope you enjoyed this spread. I hope it helped. If you did enjoy this, please be sure to like and subscribe so you can join the Soul Tribe. And as always, wishing you a copacetic Earth experience.